The Great Wall of China is one of the most iconic constructions in human history, and since 2007, it has been considered one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. And since 1986, it has been included in UNESCO's World Heritage List. Its cultural and historical importance is invaluable, and it has had a significant impact on the country's economy and politics. But why does the Great Wall of China exist? Who came up with the idea of building it? If I go to space today, will I be able to see the Great Wall from there? In this video, we will explore the origin, construction, and significance of the Great Wall. And also, I will tell you 7 curious and interesting facts about this architectural wonder. That's why you need to watch until the end. To start, I need to talk about the origin and construction of the Great Wall of China. The idea of building a wall to protect Chinese territory arose over 2,000 years ago with the Tian Dynasty in 221 BC, when several city-states built their own earthen walls to protect themselves from barbarian invasions from the north. Over the centuries, several dynasties built walls to protect their empire. The materials used for wall construction included bricks, stones, wood, and even straw and mud. The height and width of the wall vary in different sections, with some reaching up to 8 meters in height and 5 meters in width. However, the Great Wall we know today was built during the Ming Dynasty between 1368 and 1644 AD, and is an impressive network of walls, watchtowers, and fortresses. Its construction took over 200 years and covers about 5,506.92 miles in length. The construction involved hundreds of thousands of workers, and was one of the largest engineering works in human history. Now that we know why and how the Great Wall of China was built, it is also important to know what its importance was at that time, and whether it fulfilled its role during that time. Throughout its history, the Great Wall served several important functions, such as protecting the Chinese Empire against barbarian invasions, controlling trade and immigration, as well as fortifying borders. The wall is composed of various elements, including watchtowers, passages, fortresses, and gates, and was built on mountainous and rugged terrain. The watchtowers were built in strategic locations, allowing a panoramic view of the surrounding area. The passages and gates were used to allow the transit of soldiers, peasants, animals, and supplies from one side to the other. The fortresses were used to store supplies and protect troops. The Great Wall also influenced Chinese culture and society, becoming a symbol of the resistance and perseverance of the Chinese people, being portrayed in several works of art, such as paintings, poems, and music. The wall also had a significant impact on China's economy and politics, helping to strengthen the empire and enabling trade between the north and south of the country. However, despite its historical and cultural importance, the Great Wall of China was not able to prevent the invasion of all enemies. In 1644, the Manchus invaded China through the Great Wall, putting an end to the Ming Dynasty and establishing the Qing Dynasty. Moreover, during World War II, the wall was damaged by Japanese bombings. Every week, I bring you videos with the goal of piquing your curiosity and inspiring you to seek out more knowledge. So if you don't want to miss any of our content moving forward, click on the subscribe button and become a part of our community. And speaking of curiosity, here are 7 curious and interesting facts about the Great Wall of China. For example, the total length of the wall is over 13,048.47 miles, which is enough to circle the entire Earth. That is, if we include walls built by dynasties prior to the Ming Dynasty. Additionally, it is believed that part of the wall was built using rice as an ingredient for the cement. There are also many fascinating legends and stories surrounding the construction of the wall, such as the legend of the Black Dragon, a creature that supposedly protected the wall from enemy invasions. Another interesting story is that of General Meng Tian, who led the construction of the Great Wall under the orders of the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang. It is said that the general used a clever method to keep the construction of the wall secret, building different sections at the same time and hiding them with large walls of earth. Moreover, many workers and soldiers who worked on the construction of the wall died due to extreme conditions, including dehydration, starvation, and accidents. The work was mainly done by peasants, who were forced to work on the wall for long periods of time, often under difficult and dangerous conditions. According to some estimates, approximately 1 million people may have died during the construction of the Great Wall. And contrary to popular belief, it is not visible from space. When Yang Liwei became the first Chinese astronaut to orbit the Earth in 2003, he declared to the surprise and disappointment of many Chinese people that the wall was not visible to the naked eye from space, contrary to what American astronaut Gene Cernan claimed upon returning from the Apollo 17 mission in 1972. I always thought it was possible to see the Great Wall from space. And you? Let me know in the comments if you believed it or not. One of the most famous legends is the story of Ming Jiangnu, a woman whose husband was forced to work on the wall and eventually died. According to the legend, Meng Jiangnu cried so intensely that a section of the wall collapsed, allowing her to retrieve her husband's body. As we can see, the Great Wall of China is much more than a simple physical barrier. It is a historical and cultural landmark of immeasurable value, representing China's long and rich history and the ingenuity and perseverance of its people. In addition to its defensive functions, the wall also had a significant impact on Chinese culture, politics, and economy. Nowadays, it is a highly sought-after tourist spot every year. The Great Wall is a treasure of humanity that must be preserved and appreciated by all future generations. In the description of this video, I've left some links with materials that will help you deepen your knowledge on this topic. Click and check it out. And if you made it this far, it's because you liked the content, and the best way to show your support is by leaving your like. It's that simple. This way, the platform recommends my video to other people, and you help me grow. One last thing. Do you know how Pharaoh Tutankhamun died? So I'm going to leave a video on the screen now where I show 3 theories to explain the death of the young King Tut. I'm sure you'll like it. Thank you very much for sticking around until the end, and I'll see you in the next video.